This past Monday, I ventured out to Washington County to visit Mound Cemetery, a cemetery linking the ancient and modern. Revolutionary War soldiers are buried among a huge burial hill built by the Hopewell Indians. Mounds, such as Conus, the burial ground in Mound Cemetery, have been discovered all over Ohio and most prominently in Marietta because of the confluence of rivers. Mound builders built these ceremonial hills and burial sites between 800 BC and 700 AD. Today, these first settlers of Marietta are buried among pioneers, officers, and soldiers. I was lucky enough to be able to sit down with Ernest Thode, the manager of local history and genealogy at the Washington County Public Library. We spoke briefly about these mounds and their history in Marietta County.
There are ceremonial grounds and burial grounds. The mound in the Mound Cemetery is called the Conus, and it was so named by the early settlers. The main library is built on Capitolium Mound, which is another one of the Latin names that the Rufus Putnam and Company called it. There's also the Quadranal or the Turtle Mound, which is up another block or so. There was a sacravia or sacred way that ran from the river to the mounds, and there were little I don't know, fences or gates or walls that separated out the paths, and they seem to be oriented toward the latest and the earliest sunrises, sunsets. There seemed to be an astronomical purpose behind the orientation of some of these structures. Now, the mounds themselves are frequent in southeastern Ohio. You'll find a lot around Marietta here and up around Chillicothe especially, which was a major Indian, or not Indian, but Hopewell city. Well, the ancient mound, the Conus, has been preserved. Okay. In fact, that was one of the purposes of the settlers in setting it aside as a cemetery, is that it was a something that deserved to be preserved, something worthy of historic preservation. It's a big tourist draw. A lot of people are fascinated by the structures.
Ohio, and especially Athens, are full of cemeteries scattered among parks, universities, and neighborhoods. If you're interested in checking out Mound Cemetery linking the past and present, make your way out to Marietta today.